Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Friday Night Shit Chat. I'm your host for this evening, Nico, the Movie Master.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Joined as ever by my lovely co-hosts. We got Dan the Heartthrob.
Hello, guys. Welcome back.
And of course, we can't do this without Nick the Dungeon Master.
Roll for initiative. Nope. What's going on, guys?
Gentlemen, this week we have, ladies and gentlemen, I should say, sorry. Our beer for this week was my choice, obviously, and we are going to be trying Garage Beer Lime. Yeah, so this is my first time trying it. I think this is your guys' first time trying it too, right?
Yep.
All right, well, cheers.
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 Eh.
Yeah, it's okay.
Will I drink it? Yes. Will I buy it again?
Probably not.
No. No, I
Probably
won't.
not, no.
No. Sorry, Garage Beer. Banned beer.
Yeah, sorry,
Red.
Garage Beer.
It tastes like they made it in a bathtub in a garage.
Oh,
Damn. Hence the name, Garage Beer. Lime was just the flavor soap that they were using. No, I'm just kidding.
you know what you're getting into.
Scrape that residue off. That's extra limey flavor.
Hmm?
Anyway.
Well, we tried. Maybe next week we'll have a better contender.
Don't disappoint us, Dan.
I'll try not to. I already have one in mind, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
had it
don't
before.
don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
I've had.
anywho,
Anyways.
So before we get started this evening, it's been a rough week in terms of celebrity deaths. We've lost Malcolm Jamal Warner, aka TV's Theo Huxtable. I believe it was late last week, if I'm not mistaken. And then early this week, we lost the great Ozzy Osbourne. Not too long after his final performance in of all time, and really was his final performance of all time. So rest in peace to those guys. And then we just heard today that Hulk Hogan from WWE, famously, he passed away today as well. So rest in peace to all those guys. Rest in peace to all those heroes.
Yesterday? Yeah. Thursday, yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Oh, you're right. Yeah, that was yesterday. Sorry, the days are blurring together.
Hey, I get it.
One of those weeks.
Yep.
Especially with these guys just dying one right after the other, unfortunately. So
Pretty much, yeah.
they're all kind of blurring together. But rest in peace. And I mean, their contributions to their respective fields will always be will never go unnoticed. That's for sure. We'll say.
Yeah, that's so true.
But on the topic of death, is that might be a poor segue, I guess. But tonight's episode, oddly enough, was going to be or is going to be about our last meals. I don't know what really kind of came to mind for me for this topic. It was something that kind of stuck in my mind of one of the many topics that I've been thinking of, and I thought it would be cool to kind of figure out what our last meals would be if we were to. I guess my prompt was either if we were on death row and we got a last meal, or if we knew we were gonna pass away and we had the chance to come up with a 4-course meal, what our meal would be. So that's what our discussion is going to be tonight. And so we can kind of structure it however we want. It doesn't necessarily have to be a traditional 4-course meal where it's like an appetizer, a soup, salad course, and then main course and dessert. we can kind of do whatever we want, more or less. I know at least my list is kind of like that. If we wanted to do like a tasting menu for the whole thing, you can kind of do that. But I like to try to break it down at least in 4 courses. That way we can go back and forth with like one after the other with each other. And then the other caveat I gave these gentlemen was we have to try to talk about like why our choices are what they are, other than I like it, it's my favorite. obviously that's probably going to be a big part of it. That would probably be the only reason why it would be on your last meal, is because it is your favorite. But like, why is it your favorite? I think is what I'm trying to get to. So, gentlemen, any questions before we start?
No, sir.
Meaning of life. Go.
Meaning of life. I don't know what the meaning of life is, but I know the answer, and it's 43. 42. Sorry, 42.
Got it. Okay, 42. All right,
That was-
meaning of life.
That was a joke that was made earlier in the podcast, folks.
I don't remember it, so if I don't remember, it can't be true.
It's pretty true.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take your word for it, Nico.
So, who would like to start with their first course?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
You want me to start?
I volunteer you.
Okay, I volunteer as tribute then. All right, so my first course actually is going to be an appetizer course, although I don't know how well you could say that these are appetizers. One of them for sure is. The second one, I wouldn't call an appetizer, but I'm going to use it as an appetizer. Basically, I broke it down into, like, I have a drink with everything, and then I have dishes, and then, yeah. So, anywho. So my first course appetizer, I'm going to have pupusas. So for those of you who don't know what pupusas are, they're basically like, if you've ever had a gordita, or like I think it's Argentina, they're like arepas. Guatemala also makes them. Nicaragua, I think, makes them as well. Basically they're like a corn. I don't want to say patty. It's basically like the same ingredients for like a corn tortilla, but like it's thicker. It's kind of like I think it's like a corn cake almost. But it usually has some sort of filling. Most of the times it's like beans, cheese, or like chicharron. Another one is loroco, which is like it's like a tea flour almost. So I would have those. In 3 styles: revuelta, which is beans, cheese, and chicharron together; queso, so just cheese; and then loroco is like cheese and the flour. And then that usually comes with, like, it's called curtido. It's like a cabbage slaw almost, but it's just like it's basically like pickled cabbage and like onions and carrots mixed together, with like a somewhat spicy red salsa. Those I would have because, well, for one, I love them. For two, it's like my connection to my grandma on my dad's side. I didn't have them until I met her, and I didn't meet her until I was like kind of started, like, I think I was 13 when I first met her. No, 12 when I first met her. Mainly because, she lived out of country for a long time, and then when she came into the United States, that's when I got to meet her. So, didn't end up. I spent a lot of time with her, but not nearly enough for, obviously, how old she was when she passed away, and then how old I was when I finally met her. So, didn't get to spend a whole lot of time with her. But the time that I did spend with her, she was always cooking. Like, always had something on the stove. It would be the dead middle of summer, and she would have a soup on the stove, like. And as much as having hot soup on a hot summer day sucks, it tastes great because it was like made with love by my grandma. And it was like, I mean, she made all kinds of different stuff. So I mean, most of the time most of the time she had rice on the stove as well, and then almost every day when she was living with us, it was pupusas, and I absolutely loved it. So that's my appetizer, or my first course appetizer. Um, and then other than the pupusas, I would also have sautéed frog legs.
Ooh.
Have you guys ever had frog legs?
No.
I've had fried frog legs.
Oh, you've had fried frog legs. Okay,
Yeah.
I've never had fried frog legs. The only frog legs I've had, they're sautéed, and it's usually like with lemon and butter, or lemon and garlic butter. Um, Super good, super tasty. Honestly, 100% tastes like chicken. Would you agree to that, Dan?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it basically tastes like chicken. It's very delicious. It was a weird thing I had always heard about, never had as like a kid growing up. But then one birthday, I went out with some friends and coworkers to a place called Hugo's Frog Bar and Fish Kitchen or something like that. And that was one of the appetizers on their menu, and I was just like, "Ooh, let's try that." And me and my roommate at the time, we got like, I think we ordered 2 orders because we thought like people at the table would want to try them. And everybody said that they would try them, but as soon as they came out, they were like, "No, I don't think so."
Boring.
So nobody else tried them but me. And we like me and my roommate, we ate them, and like we still had some left, so it was like, we'll take those home. But we didn't end up they didn't end up getting eaten at home, so they just got tossed. But they were really good. They were delicious, and like I've had them like maybe one other time since then. And I don't know what it is. I mean, like I said, they taste like chicken, but it's not as meaty as like chicken would be, especially like a chicken wing or a chicken leg. Even though chicken wings don't have a ton of they don't have a ton of meat on them anyways, but still, like they taste really good, and the way that they were prepared with like sautéed in like lemon butter, like lemon and garlic butter or whatever, it was delicious. And like it's one of those flavors that like I don't know, I feel like I can never like really replicate, even though it's again, it's weird that like because they taste like chicken, you would think like, oh yeah, you could just remake it with chicken, but at the same time, like you can't. I don't know. It's just like one of those things. Maybe it has to be from that place, like the way that they prepare it or whatever. But I don't think I could ever replicate anything like that unless I actually got the frog legs and try to do it myself. But that would be my other appetizer, and then to wash all that down, I'd have a ice cold, but not iced. I don't like ice in my pop. Ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Oof. Delicious.
Love Dr. Pepper. But yeah, that's my first course. Dan, what's your first course?
Ooh, so my first course, it's gonna be a little bit of a build your own appetizer platter.
Oh.
And we are gonna start off with, sorry Nick, the fried ravioli from Olive Garden.
Nice.
And then we'll do the potato skins from TGI Fridays.
Not the new ones, I hope.
No, not the new ones. They're so bad. The original potato skins from TGI Fridays. And then we'll do a few buffalo and barbecue boneless wings. And
buffalo and barbecue, like it.
Half and half action there. And then we're going to go ahead and do the little fried mozzarellas from Chili's. Those little dippers. Oh, dude, those things are so good. Yeah, they have the ones that are in the triple dipper. The combo.
They're like the big squares, right?
Yeah, they're like the big squares of fried mozzarella.
Mm-hmm.
They're so good, dude. Yeah. And then for a drink, taking that down with, oh man, I think since we're starting off Nice, crispy, spicy McDonald's Sprite. Dude, it's so crisp. Oh, dude, I don't
Specifically
know.
McDonald's.
Specific, dude, it's like they charge it with like a fucking 12-volt battery. and in the middle of that platter, we'll have some fried calamari. With some yum sauce. So good. So yeah, that's my first course. Dude, it's so I love fucking appetizers. Every time I go to a restaurant, I like wish I could just fill up on appetizers, but that's not socially acceptable. But
Yeah, it is. Why not? You totally could.
You're right. I actually did that once. I think we did one of the all-you-can-eat sushi places, and after like 2 or 3 rolls, I was like, all right, I've had enough sushi, and then I just ordered appetizers for the rest of the night. It's like the little chicken karaage, they had like some beef skewers. So it was just appetizers all night. But yeah, I love those fucking fried little raviolis from Olive Garden. They're so fucking good, dude. Like, I know they're frozen, but they're just so fucking good. And it's not the same when you buy them from the store, because I think I bought them from the store and I tried making them in the air fryer, and they were not as good or as cheesy as they are from Olive Garden. You need that 3-day-old grease. But yeah, those with some mozzarella sauce, fucking delicious. And then the fried mozzarella, that just speaks for itself, dude. They're fucking amazing. Cheese in any sort of way is delicious, with mozzarellas, of course, and with marinara sauce. And then the potato skins. The first time I tried those, dude, I was like fucking mind blown. I don't know why, because it's so simple. With just the fucking potato skins with the potatoes, the cheese, a little bit of sour cream. That's fucking. I'm hungry now. But yeah, you can't go wrong with boneless wings. I fucking love boneless wings. Every time I get boneless wings, it's always half buffalo, half barbecue. Sometimes I'll do the garlic parmesan, but more often than not, it's half buffalo, half barbecue. Honey barbecue, to be exact. And then, yeah, I love fried calamari with yum yum sauce. It's good with marinara, but I went to this ramen place, and we got fried calamari, and they served it with yum yum sauce, and I tried it, and it was really good. I think it was my first time having yum yum sauce too, and now I eat that with everything. The sauce. But yeah, that's my first course there, and then yeah, nice crispy Sprite, so I could keep burping, making more room.
There you go.
That's the method right there. But yeah, I love appetizer. If there's an appetizer platter on the menu, I'm getting it, man.
Dude, freaking my one of my friends, anytime we go out, if they have like a combination like appetizer plate, he usually goes for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Anywhere that we go, he'll look and it's like, oh, okay, so can I get? And they'll usually be like a, like either chicken wings or whatever, potato skins. There's one place I can't remember where it was, but they had nachos, but they weren't like like you expect nachos, how they have like a pile of chips with cheese and like other fixings on top. They were like big, almost like half taco shells.
Damn. Was it B-Dubs? I know B-Dubs puts nachos in their platter.
I don't know. I don't think it was B-Dubs, but it was someplace, I don't remember. It was like a bar or something, but they made like their nachos were, like I said, they were like half taco shells basically.
Dang.
With like beans, cheese, a meat, and something else, like a couple other like toppings on them, and like they were so good, dude. Oh my god. I was like, damn, why don't all places make nachos like this?
Yeah,
basically a taco, but like it was fucking. They were good, dude. They were really good.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, no, I'd be dipping in on your on your appetizer.
It's one of those where you're like, oh, I'll get some appetizers for the table, and just hope nobody eats them. And then you just
really, this is
swallow.
for me, but if anybody else wants some, you can have some. I prefer.
But you don't have to.
You don't share.
Ooh, excuse me.
I don't share.
Nick, what about you? What's your first course?
Baconator, because I like it. Well, I'm obviously gonna stick with the appetizers, but and I'm not knocking your guys' appetizers, but you guys missed the most important appetizer, and I'm choosing it for us. Okay, bloomin' onion from Outback. That is the most. I can eat that entire thing by myself.
Oh.
It is so freaking good. I don't even like the dipping sauce. I could just palm that and fucking eat it like an apple.
Oh man,
It's so delicious. I have whatever seasoning and like the crust, like the batter that's on there, and if they get it just right, like the onions turn out a little crispy and they're not soggy, and it's like the perfect appetizer. I mean, obviously your breath stinks afterwards, but like it's. Anytime we go to Outback, which is not often, I get that. So I would think that if I got a 4-course meal on death row, it's gonna be the bloomin' onion and the traditional mozzarella stick. Because again, you can't go wrong. Just like the mozzarella squares from what did you say was Fridays, right, Dan?
Yeah, the mozzarella squares from Chili's. There you
Chili's, okay.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been to Chili's in ages, so. But I mean, just the traditional. Like I can't remember who had them. I think it was Claim Jumpers. You guys ever been to Claim Jumpers?
Oh yeah, once.
Never been, but I've heard
before
of
it
it.
closed.
Yeah, the mozzarella stick size there they were big. So I'm thinking big mozzarella stick, nice, like hot and cheesy, and a bloomin' onion for my first my appetizer. And I mean, you guys are sticking with pop for soda for your drinks, but I think like I really imagine myself drinking a Coors Light. To be honest with you, I mean, you get a little bit of that spiciness from the bloomin' onion, and I don't know. I usually don't. I don't dip my mozzarella sticks in marinara sauce either, but it's because of the heartburn thing. It's not because I don't like it. It's just it's gonna wreck me later. So I'm like, I might as well just the mozzarella stick is greasy enough as it is. I'm not gonna add to my pain by dipping it in red sauce. But I mean, there's a few other things I put on there that I mean, those are my top 2, I guess, for that. What's the other thing? There was a appetizer at Three Floyds when they were opened, and it was what was it? It was loaded truffle fries. I think it was.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not big on truffle,
My God.
but fries.
They were amazing. I'm not big on truffle either. That's the thing. That's the thing about Three Floyds. I know this is an episode about whatever, but the thing about Three Floyds is like their food there was amazing. It was, and it was weird. And I liked it. And I don't like weird stuff, but I like Three Floyd stuff. So if I can get their truffle fries again, I would like their loaded truffle fries at cheese, bacon, scallops, the onions.
Scallions.
Scallions. I did say it at first. They had some it was like a beer sauce, like a gumball head beer sauce, dipping sauce, and I'm telling you guys,
Damn.
it was. So I'll add that to my list of things that I want. So, bloomin' onion, fries, mozzarella sticks, and a Coors Light.
Nice.
Because I like it.
Okay. Very good first choice, gents. Sorry, my beer was starting to kind of overflow a little bit. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you ruined it.
No.
It's the filth. The filth came off the can and it's bubbling up.
What's the flavoring?
Always. It's flavoring. Anywho, so for my second course, I didn't go with a super salad or anything like that. I figured I would have like basically like a little tasting menu, so to speak. Now, for this one, for me at least, everything that's on here could potentially be a main course, but in an effort to not make them main courses, I'm limiting myself to only having like enough to have like a couple bites of these things each. God damn it! This fucking beer just keeps on. Opening up on me.
Oh shit!
It's probably like a year out of date.
Oh man!
Oh hell no, dude. One sec. Oh, that's fucking throw this bitch out. Okay, sorry about that. Anywho. No, now it's gonna just fucking bubble out more. Shit. One second.
Beer is a paid actor.
It's the fourth member of Friday Night Chit Chat. I'm Nico's beer.
I mean, if you think about it, beer's always our fourth.
I mean, you know what? You're not wrong.
All right. So, for my second course, little tasting menu. And I guess I could have this in any order, but the order I'm about to put it in, I feel like would make the best like lead up to my main course. So, I'm gonna start with, it's called Super White Tuna Sashimi with truffle oil, and I think it was it black salt or black garlic salt? I can't remember, but I had it it was like a couple years ago, or maybe was it last year? No, it was a couple years ago on my birthday. My older sister and her boyfriend took me out to dinner, and this was like the final bite at the restaurant we went to. So we went to a sushi restaurant called Swordfish in Batavia. Really great sushi. I believe we talked about it on our food episode, our first food episode. And that was like the final bite, and it was literally probably like the best bite I've ever had, especially of sushi. I know you guys don't really mess with sushi too much, especially raw sushi, but it was insane. It was an insane taste, dude. It was like, I've never had anything like it before. I'm not big on truffle oil. Like, I feel like it's kind of overrated. You know, people seem to put truffle on just about everything nowadays, and it's like, oh, you know, truffle this, truffle that, and like truffle hot sauce sucks. But like, this was, it was the perfect pairing together. I don't know, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it was amazing. I was like, I don't know that I could ever have that again, because anytime after having that, I feel like would ruin it for me. So that's why if on like my deathbed, I was like, I would have that and just a taste of it, because I don't think I could fill up. I don't want to fill up on it. It would be like my last taste of it ever, and like that's it. Like, I never want to have this ever again, or I'm never gonna have it ever again. So like, that's to start it off. Have a couple pieces of this sashimi. Sorry. And then going after that, I would have probably do like one or two tacos, and they probably have to be small, like street style tacos. Barbacoa.
Ooh, nice.
Is that the one you cook on the ground, Nico?
I believe you can. Yeah, it's similar to birria, but it's not. It's usually made with beef instead of goat.
Okay.
And you don't necessarily have to cook it in the ground. Most people just make it like on a pot on the stove, or even just in the oven or whatever. But it's like it's shredded beef that's like been braised or whatever, and it's so tender, juicy, delicious, very flavorful. And then just a taco of that with some like cilantro, onion, lime, like squeeze a lime on top with a nice little salsa. Whew, man, I could die happy on that, but I still have more to go. So do those two, and then right after that, roll into some chicken mole.
Ooh,
A nice like spicy, smoky, sweet chicken mole with some Mexican rice on the side, and just like I just need like a little leg or a little thigh, maybe even just like the thigh and the leg. No, because then I feel like that's too much. So let's just do like a leg of chicken mole with some Mexican rice, like half a scoop or whatever, like that. Dan knows what it is. Nick, have you ever had chicken? Have you ever had mole before?
No.
So basically, the sauce, it looks like chocolate. Like it's a dark brown sauce.
Oh.
And it actually does have chocolate in it most of the time, but it's not just chocolate. It's like there's a ton, literally a literal fuck ton of things that go into it. Like raisins, all kinds of nuts, all kinds of peppers, spices, chocolate, sugar. It's something that's supposed to take like a long time to make. And most of the time, people only make it for like funerals or weddings. And given that I'd be dying, it would be a fitting send off. So it's like, and honestly, it's another thing. And this kind of sense there's a little bit of a theme here. I've had it maybe twice for my birthday before. Made by somebody else, honestly, but it's usually like somebody that I worked with that made it for me. But I mean, my mom's made it before. A lot of my friends' families, they've made it before for like weddings or whatever have you. And it's just, I love it. And it's not something that I have very often. But it's one of those tastes that like, I crave it. I crave it a lot. And I would love to have it more often. But yeah, it would be like it would be like something that would be very fitting to like a very fitting send off to have that taste one last time. So that would be that. And then right after that, the last thing would be an Oklahoma onion burger, but as a slider with cheese and pickle on a Martin's potato roll. Have you guys ever had it like an Oklahoma onion burger?
Nah, I was gonna say that sounds interesting.
Nope.
It's a burger. It's usually like a smash burger, but it's like you take the ball of meat, put it on a griddle or in a pan or whatever, and put a bunch of like shaved thin white onion on top. Smash it down. Let it cook on the one side. Flip it. The onions are now on the bottom, getting cooked with all the like beef fat and grease. And like the steam from the onions is also helping to finish cooking the burger. You put that on a Martin's potato roll. And they usually only they'll put like a slice of cheese on it and they serve it with pickle. Like either on it or on the side. You can get mustard on it if you want. I mean, you can dress it however you want, but like the best in like the preferred way is just with just cheese and pickle on it. So good. So like just a very good just taste overall. You get the sweetness from the onion, a little bit of brininess from the pickle, a little bit of like fat mouthfeel from the beef and the cheese. And then Martin potato roll is just like it's a good roll for burgers in general. But yeah, I think that leading into my main course would be like the best bet. And then for my drink of choice with that, it would be a tall Corona with lime and salt, or if not salt, tahini. But most likely salt, because I just like salt better with the Corona. So, Nick, what about you? What would your second course be?
Well, I don't think I could follow up that, but my original second course was going to be a salad, and it was going to be the berry salad from McAllister's, because it's a really good salad. However, pre-recording, somebody reminded me of something that I would need to eat before I was executed, and it's going to be a Crave Crate from White Castle. That's right, a crate, 100 sliders.
Ooh.
100. Would it take me a while to do it? Abso-freaking-lutely. But it's just one of those things where it's like, it's how do I explain it? I like White Castle, but I feel like if I was going to die or on death row, I would need to taste that one more time, because it is a taste that I crave often, and one that I don't satisfy often. So I feel like if I got the chance for someone to buy me $100 box of White Castle, I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely.
I know you guys. What's that?
You're gonna have a major way.
Like exactly. Yeah. So that's what I was just gonna say. So I know you guys don't agree with me on this, but truth be told, I don't. I know the bloomin' onion is onions, but I actually don't care for the steamed onions from White Castle, and I know that's what makes White Castle White Castle. But I'll be honest with you, I've had better experiences without the onions. I actually think the burgers somehow stay warmer longer, and they stay fresher longer without the onions on there, because it's obviously rehydrated onions. So like, I don't know the trick to it. I've seen them cook them. Obviously, we've all seen them cook them, but the onions just I don't feel like it's the onions that make the burger. So usually what I do is I get bacon and American cheese sliders. And I have been adventurous, and I think they had that spicy cheese. I think it's pepper jack, if I'm not mistaken. The pepper jack with bacon it's good. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like spicy all the time, but like if you get like 90 of those regular bacon and cheese, and then get like 10 of the pepper jacks, it's like perfect. I've never actually eaten 100 sliders before in one sitting, but if I'm on death row, I'm gonna force myself to do it.
Hey, you're gonna die anyways, man.
Hey, and you know what?
What's stopping you?
Well, exactly. Like, what's gonna? I mean, I'm gonna die in like, I don't know, an hour or two, I guess, maybe. But what goes better with a Crave Crate than a side of fries? I love White Castle fries.
Crinkle cut fries.
Crinkle cut fries. Yep.
Crinkle cut fries done right.
Done right. I was just gonna say that. I was literally just gonna say that. Looking at Portillo's,
Canes,
which I still haven't had, but that's okay. But no, truth be told, I think Dan, when you had said like Crave Case, I think that like resonated with me before we started recording, and I realized that why am I going to eat a salad when I can have? But it's not even a main course for me. Like, I can have my Crave Crate as my super salad. So does my big ass need it? No, but I'm going to do it anyway.
If you're dying, dude, I mean, you might as well, right? You might as well fucking die happy, right?
Yep. Well, that's the point of it all. So, but honestly, though, I like drinking beer before and or after White Castle, but for some reason, I don't like drinking beer when I eat my White Castle. So I know I said Coors Light at the beginning, but I'm actually going ice cold Coca-Cola for this one. For some reason, ice cold Coke and White Castle is like, I don't know. It's just it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's like bacon and eggs. So, But yeah, I think that's gonna be my second course.
It's delicious.
Dan, what about you, my friend?
Ooh, okay. It's gonna be a little similar to yours. It's gonna be a whole bunch of different things that I'll probably take, a few bites of. And first off, we are doing a double from In-N-Out.
Oh, okay.
First burger we're having there. Second burger we're having there is the Burger King Ghost Pepper Whopper. I fucking love that Whopper. Miss that Whopper. Hope they bring it back for Halloween this year. And then I'm doing an order of General Tso's chicken. With some egg fried rice. And then a little four-corner pizza. But with each slice being a different flavor. First slice, we're going to do buffalo chicken pizza. Second slice is going to be a barbecue chicken pizza.
Nice.
Third slice, do you guys remember Cece's macaroni and cheese pizza?
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, dude, it's so good. Slice of that, and then a slice of some good old bold pepperoni. And then go ahead and do a big bowl of fried gyozas with some soy sauce. And to wash all that down, a tall glass of Red Robin's strawberry lemonade.
That's good. I like that.
With the strawberries in it. Oh, so since I just went to Vegas and we had In-N-Out 3 times. Literally, it was like our first stop, and then later on that night for dinner we had it as well, and the next day for breakfast.
Oh my god!
Their burgers are just fucking delicious, dude. It's so good, and for some reason they're still cheap. It's crazy. You could get a full meal at In-N-Out for like almost half of what you're paying at McDonald's for a meal. It's crazy, but their burgers are just so good. And like, I know a lot of people hate on them for some reason. So they're like, oh, it's not doesn't live up to its hype. But I think it's one of the best burgers I've ever fucking had. And honestly, for me, the closest thing that comes to it is Five Guys, but that's on the other end of the expense chart. That shit's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I fucking love In-N-Out. Just it's simple, but they know what the fuck they're doing. And then yeah, that Ghost Pepper Whopper, dude. That thing is so fucking good. I remember the first time it came out for Halloween. It's the one that has like an orange bun, and then it has the black sesame seeds on it, and then it's just a regular Whopper, but it has a slice of cheddar cheese that has ghost pepper like in it. It's like ghost pepper habanero cheddar cheese or something, and then they have a ghost pepper sauce on it. And for having a lot of ghost pepper on it, it's actually not that spicy, because I don't like. I enjoy the spice, but I'm not one to eat overly spicy things, because then you can't fucking enjoy your food because you can't taste it. But it's got like the perfect amount of spice. It's got a great flavor, and I think I got that Whopper like 4 days in a row. Because it was on special in the app. But yeah. And then my little 4-corner pizza. I love the Jets pizza. They do the 8-corner pizza, so we always get Jets all the time, and I love getting either their buffalo chicken or their barbecue chicken pizza, which is delicious. And then just their regular bold pepperoni is good, because they use like those thick slices of pepperoni that just puffs up when it bakes, and it like cups up. Yeah, and they're so good. And then yeah, that Dude, I don't know why that fucking macaroni and cheese pizza from fucking Cece's. That shit had a fucking chokehold on me, dude. I would get that all the time, every time I went there. I think that's like the number one thing that I miss about Cece's pizza is that fucking macaroni and cheese pizza. It's literally just processed cheese sauce, more cheese, and then macaroni's on top of it. But it's fucking delicious. And yeah, the my go-to order every time I get Chinese, and I'm always craving Chinese food, actually, is General Tso's chicken. I used to go with the orange chicken all the time, and I don't know who or how I ended up ordering General Tso's once, and it was just like orange chicken, but not as citrusy and a little more spicy. And ever since then, it doesn't matter where I go, I'm ordering the General Tso's chicken. It's so good. And then yeah, gyozas. Gyozas are fucking delicious.
Fire.
Have you ever had gyozas, Nick?
Fire.
Nope.
Oh, dude, you gotta try it. Honestly, steamed, fried, pan fried, either way, they're delicious. I think my favorite though is just fried when they're nice and crispy. And then so good. Just dip them in fucking soy sauce and fuck them up. And yeah, I used to always go to Red Robin in my younger years, and they had bottomless strawberry lemonade. And it was delicious, along with the bottomless fries. So that just seemed fitting for this big meal. Well, yeah, now I'm
Not bad, dude. Not
Again.
bad. the General Tso's,
I love General Tso's chicken.
I love it too, and
So
I
good.
fought myself to put it on here, and I was like, no. Dude.
That's the hard part. I'm like, I love so much food. It's hard to narrow it down.
I hear you, but see, like General Tso's, like I get. Not at this point now. I don't get it weekly, but at one point I was getting it like weekly, so I was just like, nah,
Weekly.
it's not a taste that I can freaking that like if I die before having it again, I'm not gonna die happy, but like I could die happy without having it again because I've had it so much. So it's like,
Yeah.
But General Tso's chicken is the shit, and gyoza is the shit too.
Hell yeah.
Nick, it's pot stickers is what gyoza
Oh.
is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they have many names.
Dumplings, pot stickers, gyoza.
It's
Ah.
all the thing.
Uh,
They're all good.
Yeah, I'm not a big Chinese food eater, I guess.
no, we
I
know.
like the beef and I don't remember what it's called. Actually goes to this
Mongolian
place.
beef.
No, it's not broccoli. Nope, I don't like broccoli.
I said Mongolian beef.
No, it's not Mongolian beef.
Beijing beef.
No, it's like beef and I don't remember what it's called. Like beef and broth or something like that. It's Silver Lake, I think it's called.
What?
I hate Silver Lake. I hate Silver Lake so
Oh.
much.
I actually like Silver Lake. Oh yeah, beef in the nest. Beef and noodles.
Beef and noodles.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
They're good. It's good. It's got onions and stuff in it. Good stuff.
Okay. On to the third course, which for me is my main course. So I have one big entree and then a shit ton of sides, guys. I have a shit ton of sides because let me tell you one thing. One thing I love about, I think one thing anybody loves about the like holiday season, like the winter holiday season, is typically dinner, and it's usually Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Yeah.
And the one thing that most people love about Thanksgiving dinner is the sides. They could give a fuck about the turkey, but I think like the sides are like usually what makes or breaks the dinner, right?
Oh.
Absolutely.
My favorite sides is so it's like Thanksgiving sides, and I'm going with green bean casserole, stuffing, or dressing if you call it that. Specifically, my sister's collard greens, she makes like the best collard greens I've ever freaking had. It used to be my mom's, now it's hers because she stepped up and started making them, and she makes them spicy with turkey necks. Oh my god, dude, they're fucking unbelievable. So good. Cranberry jelly, and then I put roasted veggies. So like carrots, onions, potatoes, and mushrooms, like all together roasted, usually with like olive oil and like salt, pepper, garlic seasoning or whatever. So all of those sides, and then my main course or my main entree is, excuse me,
Jesus,
excuse me again. Excuse me, Jesus.
dude.
A dry aged New York strip. I was thinking ribeye, but I was like, maybe ribeye would be too like fatty. I don't know, but like I like ribeye, but sometimes it can be too fatty depending on where you get it from. But I mean, if I had unlimited money and this was my last meal, maybe I get like the best one. Either way, dry aged New York strip, cooked medium, probably with like a compound butter on top. You know, something with like little fresh herbs, melted over the top of the steak. And then with 3 fingers, Johnny Walker Blue Label, and keep them coming because I'm gonna just be shooting them back. But yeah, that's my main course. It seems pretty simple. Like Thanksgiving sides, all of those things, like they're literally like my favorite sides. I thought about putting mashed potatoes on there, but then I thought about like the roasted veggies, and I was like, oh, I like that more. Plus, you get more variety with that. Plus, I actually do like those. Like, I like them in that form better than mashed potatoes, because then you get like a nice roasted, usually either buttery or like just very like salty and flavorful, like potatoes, the carrots, onions, and mushrooms. Plus, like the mushrooms and the onions could go on top of the steak if I really wanted to. The trifecta of the green bean casserole, the stuffing, and then the cranberry jelly, those things together, they taste great on their own. If you get a little bit of like a little bite of each together, fucking phenomenal. I shit you not, is like the best thing, because you get a little bit of sweet with the cranberry jelly. You get like creamy and vegetal with the green bean casserole, plus usually like a little bit of crispy top, right? With the crispy onions on top. And then usually with like the stuffing, it's usually like herbaceous and like has like a smooth texture. So that all together just kind of, I feel like, just mixes well together. Now, I would never just like take them and mix them up in a bowl together, but like, you know, taking like a quick little bite of each together, like grabbing a little bit of each on your fork and just popping it, you know, in your mouth. That together, those 3 taste fucking phenomenal together. And then, like I said, my sister's collard greens, like she has amazed me the last couple of years for Thanksgiving, because like she's been bringing sides or whatever. Now she's the main person to bring the greens whenever we get together for Thanksgiving. She has also made mac and cheese, which her mac and cheese is really good. She's also made like the stuffing or dressing or whatever, and it's good. It's basically my mom's recipe. I don't know. It is missing a little something. Sometimes I think one time she messed it up and it got a little dry. But other than that, it's been pretty good. So like, just because it's my sister who makes it, like I love it, and the greens themselves are like the number one thing. She's since been making extra now whenever we fucking get together for holidays, because I asked her, I'm like, hey, are you making the greens? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, cool. Can you make some extra? Because I shit you not, I will fucking take a bowl full of it. Not just like fucking putting it on like the side on the plate with everything else. No, that's going in its own separate bowl. Because even though it's spicy, I still put a little bit of fucking hot sauce on it, just to get the little bit of vinegar, like taste, like the pop of vinegar taste in it. Because she makes them nice and spicy, not overly spicy, but like a good spice. and like I said, she puts like either smoked turkey neck or smoked like turkey wing in it. And it's just really good. It's so fucking flavorful and tasty. And I think even though all that stuff might not pair well with a steak, I love all those sides. And like I would rather have a steak to eat with that than like turkey, even though I love turkey a lot. And I also thought about pot roast because like my mom makes a really great pot roast, and that would be a great like fitting like last meal. But I still love steak more, I feel like, and especially if it's cooked properly and like has a very good like it's a very good tasting steak. I think that would complement all the other sides well, or all the sides would complement it well. I think, at least in my opinion. And like I said, I mean, it's my final meal. Hey, it's all the taste that I want to taste before I die. I just want to have one last morsel of that before I go, and then after I shift off this mortal coil, just like I finally got to eat all of my favorite things together at once. So, Nick, what about your third course?
Hear me out.
You say
Crave
bacon.
So I thought about doing the traditional like steak and potatoes and stuff like that, but I realized that I don't know, I don't feel like steak is a proper send off. Like I know there's a few famous death row inmates out there that like wanted the traditional steak and potatoes. I don't know, like I think this is the toughest one for me because there's so many things that I would want. Like I would be happy with like a deep dish pizza from Giordano's. Like after all of my 100 sliders, like getting that last bit of deep dish pizza in you, and like some of their garlic breadsticks or their garlic something. I don't remember what they're called. But I could also I could also have a slice of that and be good to go. I really want to say like a smoked brisket is what I would, which is again a steak, but but
it's like the best fucking way to have
right. So, but yeah, I would probably go with like a deep dish, like a slice of deep dish pizza from Giordano's or homemade or wherever they're gonna get it from, because I feel like I need to have that last bit of Italian taste before I go, and then smoked brisket with a twice baked potato. Obviously, I mean, you gotta do it. And then the garlic breadsticks. I don't know. It's just because I feel like I don't know if I'd. What's weird is I'm trying to think of this logically because I don't know if I'd want to feel sick to my stomach before I die. I feel like I would want to be content, I guess is the word. And I feel like if like I know you said there was a lot of sides in yours, and but I don't know because it's tough. I don't know. There's so many things I want because I could say New York strip again, steak, but like I would want that too. I want everything. Just give me one of everything on the menu. No, I think I would do like a smoked brisket for sure. A slice of deep dish pizza. Twice baked potato. Oh, what's another good side that goes with brisket? No vegetables. I'm not a vegetable guy.
I was gonna say baked beans, but
Nah, I don't like beans.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's what about grilled corn? Grilled corn with brisket. Get it a little char on there, lots of butter and salt.
Oof, man, so good.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think you guys ever like grill your own corn and get that basically pre-rub it with the butter and then like let it sit on each side for like 10-20 minutes to get like that char on it, and then it's perfect. See, yeah. Yep. I know it won't go good with pizza, but I'll eat the pizza first, then move to the brisket, corn, potato. And I think it's fitting to say that I would wash it down with a gumball head because I feel like if this is my last, what do you call it? My last, wow, I can't say things straight all of a sudden. If this is my last dinner, meal, I'm gonna go back to the beer that made me love beer even more, and that's Three Floyd's Gumball Head. I think that would taste really good with a smoked brisket. So.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think that's my dinner. My main course. That's the word I was looking for.
Nice.
That's what it is. Silly me.
Dude, freaking I thought so hard about freaking putting barbecue on here. Any sort of barbecue, whether it was like smoked brisket or like a smoked turkey or chicken or like, pulled pork or something. And I was like, damn, do I really want to fucking put that on here? And I was like, I don't know. Like I've had a lot of good barbecue, but I don't think I've had barbecue that made me just like crave it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas like all these other things on my list are things that like I feel like I crave and like I don't get them very often, so it's like I want it before I die type of shit. But I don't know. I mean, barbecue is really good, and I crave barbecue a lot, but I don't think I've had anything that's just like stood out to me like that just yet. Just yet. Maybe one day I will find that one barbecue spot that has like the best something that makes me want to go back over and over again, but still not yet. But I do mirror that freaking sentiment of wanting barbecue or wanting a smoked brisket because it's good shit. Dan, what about your third course or your main course? If it's
all right,
your third.
My main course. All right, so I absolutely fucking love breakfast food, so it's only right if my main course is gonna be breakfast. So we're gonna start out with the classic. We'll do 2 scrambled eggs, 2 over hard eggs, 2 cracker barrel smoked sausages. Just the little patties. Those things are so fucking good. And then we'll do like 4 strips of nice crispy bacon. Some nice crispy on the outside, soft on the inside hash browns. Some white toast, buttered. Side of side of country gravy with biscuits. A mini stack of Cinestack pancakes. Those
Nice.
Delicious. 2 strawberry and cream cheese crepes. And fuck, is that might be it. I think if I'm missing anything, I think that's everything that I know I love about breakfast. What's that?
Are you washing that down with anything?
Oh yeah. But first, before all that, all my eggs, potatoes, and meats are absolutely getting drenched in ketchup. I love ketchup. It's going all over that. And yeah, honestly, every time I go out to go get breakfast, that's always ice cold Coke. That's it. That's all I order. It just doesn't feel right without it. So that's what's washing all that down. A little bit watered down because it sits for a little bit.
Yeah.
It adds to the flavor. But yeah, no, that's gonna be my last course. I mean, it would seem like the right way to go for me as much as I love breakfast food. Like, honestly, if I wish more people liked eating breakfast for dinner. So.
We do that
Every
all the time.
I know. I'm like, you're the first one of the first few people I've met that actually does that. Because every time people are like, "Oh, like, what are you craving?" I'm like, "You guys want to go to Denny's?" I hop at 7 p.m. because I'm craving breakfast food.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not, man. But yeah, that's just seems like the right way to go for me for how much I love fucking having breakfast. I don't know why. It's just I've always that's been like the one meal that I've always just been always looked forward to, always enjoyed it, and always felt good after it for some odd reason. And I always do the same thing, no matter where we go out. Always do the scrambled eggs with hash browns, bacon, or if they do like homemade sausage patties and white toast.
Nice.
That's it, covered in fucking ketchup.
Can I make an addendum to mine before you move on, Nico?
Yeah.
So there is one other thing that if I was on death row that I would really want. As you both know, Ashley makes homemade raviolis during the Christmas time, and
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you this that they are phenomenal raviolis.
You still
And
gotta try 'em.
yep, you got to try them. I'm gonna need that as part of my main course if I'm dying, because they are. I could probably. She always like counts out like 6 or 7, which is enough because they're big and they're full of cheese. I could probably eat 10 or 12 of those bitches. They're
No.
they're phenomenal. So she does a really good job. She works really hard at it, and it pays off because they're delicious. Her family demands that she makes raviolis every year. In fact,
I-
last year, little tangent here, we were going to go to see her Ohio family, and Gino wound up getting RSV, and we couldn't go. And they were more sad that they weren't getting raviolis than seeing us. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, no, that's it, yeah. So we made sure to send them pictures of us eating the raviolis. So,
Nice. Very nice.
oh yeah. So yeah, I needed to add that in because 1, they're amazing, and 2, Ashley makes them.
Oh,
Oh,
So I have a question about the ravioli then, because like I
Sure.
saw her making them, and I was like, I could tell that she was putting a lot of effort into them.
mm-hmm.
How does she finish them? Like, so does she cook them with like a sauce, after she like boils them, or do you guys just have them straight up like that, after boiling them?
So
Like, after-
basically,
okay.
her process is she'll make the dough, and then
Mhm.
she'll section out her raviolis, and then she
Mhm.
like puts the cheese and the meat. Like she does a batch of cheese and a batch of meat. Actually, I think it's 2 batches of each. I don't remember, but and then she freezes them, and then when she cooks them, she'll cook some. She'll make a butter sauce for me because heartburn, and she had whatever her favorite red sauce is at the time. You know, it switches back and forth, but she'll cook them in the red sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. It's just there's something about fresh pasta, like even when you go to like I will be honest with you. Like she likes to go to Italian restaurants for like anniversaries and stuff like that. Her birthday, which is coming up 2 days.
Shit.
Yeah, Sunday. So, happy birthday, Ashley. We go out to a lot of Italian restaurants, and like I'll get the ravioli because like they offer it with like a butter sauce, and it's still like even though I'm at a restaurant, her ravioli still beats out the restaurant ravioli. I would rather have her ravioli, and I've told her this multiple times. There's a place we go to in Algonquin called Cucina Bella, and they have ravioli and a butter sauce. I'm like, oh, okay, that's but it's there's just something about even though she freezes it, there's something about her dough and how fresh it is that it's just it's delicious, and I could eat them all the time.
Hey, man, you can't beat homemade, fresh made with love. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. With love for sure. She spends. I think this last time she did, I think we were so upset because she spent almost 2 full days doing it. I can't remember, but
oh wow.
almost, yeah. So it's a process for sure. All right, that's it. That's my addendum.
That's cool, man. I mean, that's a good addendum. Because, like I said, I mean, because I think, yeah, we came over for D&D, and I saw her making them.
Yes.
And I was like, "Damn, dude, I can't. I wish I could try some. I wish I was around for this. I wish I could have some. I've never had fresh raviolis before.
Maybe
So-
maybe I can convince her to make us some raviolis one day, and then you and Dan can experience the ravioli. But the problem is, I encourage that, but it's going to ruin it for you.
Oh, nice. Hey, I'm fine with that, dude. And maybe it'll be something I add to my list one day. Because like a lot of this, aside from the dry aged steak, because the steak I would probably get made by someone else, but in like the sautéed frog legs, but like the pupusas ideally would be made by my grandma. Unfortunately, she passed away a long time ago, so that would never be. But you know, ideally that's what it would be. But obviously that's not going to be the case. But like the barbacoa, the mole, that would be something that it would be made by like a loved one. The slider would probably be made by me. All the Thanksgiving sides would be made by loved ones. Like, yeah. So I definitely like feel the like, you know, the want and need and desire to have something made by somebody that you know that you care about and that you love. So, and especially because it'd be like one of the last things going in your mouth before you leave, before you leave this world. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So that's our main courses, or our third course. Time for the fourth course. It was hard to say for some reason. For me, it would be dessert. And mine's super simple, super simple. But it's funny. At least I got a kick out of it when I wrote it down. It would be a DQ blueberry sundae and a Chicago White Sox helmet bowl.
Nice.
If I had to wash it down with anything, it'd probably be with a hot chocolate, but I probably wouldn't because it's ice cream. Why would you drink anything with ice cream?
I drink Coke with my ice cream.
So
or root beer.
So fucking. Well, the root beer kind of makes sense, especially if you make root beer floats. I guess Coke does.
Drink it separately. Have you never had a Coke float before?
I did say that you could have a Coke float.
Yeah, they're amazing.
I just said it.
Oh, your mic cut out. I'm kidding. It did. I just didn't hear you say it.
Yeah. But yes, that would be my dessert. Kind of short, sweet, and to the point. Honestly, it was like my favorite dessert growing up. Like it was always in the it was like in the summer we would go to DQ because at that point I don't think I mean there might be some DQs that like are seasonal still, but I think for the most part now DQs are year round.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I
think the one in Lombard, like the one that has like the outside window, I think that one's seasonal. So I want to say when I was up there for work, I passed it in the wintertime and it was closed.
Okay. And the one that I grew up near, which was the one in Dundee, so that one also has a walk-up window. I think there's still a bunch that have walk-up windows and shit, but even the remodeled ones, the remodeled ones still they have like the newer style like walk-up windows, but they still have them. Either way, it was almost always like late spring, early like throughout summer, and with like as soon as they would open, at least once a week, my parents, mainly my mom, was taking me there, and I always got the same thing. It was the first thing I ever got from there, aside from a dilly bar.
Dilly bars,
and
my favorite.
And like it was at that time when they were serving sundaes in the freaking the baseball helmets, and I got quite a few of them. I actually had a stack of them. But my favorite one was the Chicago White Sox because my favorite baseball team, even though I don't really like baseball that much anymore, my favorite baseball team was the Chicago White Sox. So that was like a treasured thing. And it was like, so yeah, it'd be a DQ blueberry sundae, love blueberries, and a Chicago White Sox helmet. And that'd be it. After that, I'm done. I'm croaking, and that's
Nice.
dead right after that. Nice, sweet little treat. But yeah, that's my dessert. What about you, Nick?
Oh, that one's easy. So I'm a big cookie and pie guy. I don't like cake. I will shout out to a friend of mine. She makes cupcakes. And it's like her like side business. And the cupcakes that she makes are phenomenal. The flavor, like she makes like special kind of cupcakes. Shout out to her. But I'm not a big cake person, so it's gonna be an entire French silk pie
Ooh.
and an entire Reese's peanut butter pie.
Oof.
Because diabetes be damned. Those are the last two tastes I'm gonna have in my mouth.
And one other thing
I got addicted to French silk pie back in the Baker Square days. I loved Baker Square French silk pie. In fact, they brought them back, and they are available in some grocery stores in our area. I picked one up for something recently. I think it was maybe Thanksgiving last year or something this year. I don't remember, but I'm not gonna lie to you or anybody listening to this. I ate 3/4 of that pie. Not in one sitting, but I ate that. I ate almost that whole pie by myself. I think I gave Ashley like a slice, if she was lucky. So, and then I don't know if you guys have ever had it, but like they actually, man, I gotta say, there's a third pie that's up there for me. I think it's Mrs. Oh, you know the pie from Burger King, the Hershey Sundae pie that they don't have anymore. Apparently.
No, they do.
They don't.
Oh, they do. Okay, good. I thought we discussed it on the podcast, or somebody told me they didn't have the pie anymore. Anyway, regardless of that, Mrs. Callender's, I think is Callender's. I don't remember.
Marie Callender's.
Marie Callender's, yeah. She. They have a. They have a pie called like a chocolate silk pie, and it's the exact same thing that Burger King has.
Nice.
And back in my World of Warcraft days, I did eat that entire pie in a sitting. When I was raiding, I ate the entire freaking pie. So, but also they had a Reese's pie. I don't know if they still make it anymore. I haven't really seen it, but that thing was so peanut buttery. It was so damn good. I mean, if I get the trifecta of pies right there, that's it. And then maybe a stack of chocolate chip cookies from
Nice.
from Jewel, because I mean, they're
They do
amazing.
make some of the best.
And I wash it all down with a nice cold Coca-Cola because I like Coke. Coke is delicious. That's my dessert. Now I want pie.
Dude.
I want pie.
French silk pie does fucking slap hard.
Oh, dude, doesn't it? It's so good. Oh my god.
French silk pie. So.
Ah,
If I didn't like blueberry pie more, I would probably say that's probably my second favorite.
nice. Yeah, I think I'm on vacation next week, so I think I'm gonna go buy 3 pies, and I'm going to slowly eat those 3 pies on my vacation.
And he texts us, guys, I finished the pies. And
Guys, it's Tuesday. Shut up. Never you mind.
would you mind?
It's Monday night. I'm so sad. It's funny. That's all I got for my dessert.
Yum.
Ooh, no. And chocolate filled churro. I love churros.
Yum.
Did you guys
Nice.
know that there's a churro place that opened up by me?
Yes.
Ooh.
I want to try
What's
it.
called?
We should get churros next D&D session.
That's coming up
I'm
soon.
fucking down. Get out there right now. Yep. It's
What
gonna
do
happen.
What do you guys want for dinner today? For
Churros.
D&D? Churros.
Why not?
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, no, I'm I like a lot of sugar stuff. That's the other thing. Is like I have a very nasty sweet tooth. Like if I get a craving for something, of sweet, I'm in trouble because I will devour. Oh, drumsticks. Case in point, I bought myself a box of drumsticks.
Oh.
I finished that bitch in 2 days.
I remember.
I'm not proud of that, but I did that.
I can't lie,
Really
dude.
hard. Man.
That's
Oh,
like with
see?
the freaking it's like with the Hudsonville freaking ice cream.
Oh God, it's so good.
I-
Oh, man.
I'm surprised I still have some in the fucking freezer right now because I was gonna finish some bitches in 2 days because they are fucking delicious, but
Mhm.
I had to pace myself because I was like, no, not gonna do this.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
you just bite after bite. You're like, so
Can't
you know,
have
it's just like
fun.
shit. It's halfway gone. I'm gonna put this away now.
Yep. Nope. Yep. But yeah, I like sugar stuff. That's the thing. Is like and that's how I get. That's how I got in trouble. Because I ate a whole damn pie 10 years ago, and then I realized as an adult, I realized that I could buy whatever I want with adult money, and no one's gonna stop me.
Mhm.
So, if I'm being honest on this podcast with you two, you know those buckets of cookie dough that they have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even though it's like don't consume raw cookie dough on there, I did it anyway. Instead of just taking the time to like scoop it out and putting it on the thing, I had my own fridge in my parents' basement, and I would like buy cookie dough tubs and then just spoon it.
Oh my gosh. That sounds so.
Oh, Dan, it was awful. It was awful. But at the time, I didn't care. I was like, whatever. So, dessert is hard for me. I like all the desserts.
Mhm.
I would
Sure.
even go as far as to say country donuts. Like I love their donuts. So, moving on.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like I have my dad's sweet tooth, so I know your pain. I'm surprised I didn't go harder on the freaking desserts here, but honestly, I was just like, what's the one freaking thing that, like, I'm sure that I could get it still from freaking DQ, although in the White Sox helmet just hits different. It's kind of a nostalgia thing. It'd kind of be like oh my god, I could be a kid again and then just die. But yeah, honestly, because I would have filled that up with fucking all my favorites. But yeah, no. On that note, Dan, what's your final course?
Oof. Yeah, if being honest, yeah, I got like so much fucking shit. I'm right there with you guys on the sweet tooth. I'm going for every time I want like a snack or something, it's always something sweet. I always go sweet before savory. But if I had to narrow it down, I would do
Oh, jeez.
oh that
Hiccups.
garage is fucking us all up.
She said-
What's in this shit? I would do a small brownie, all four corners, because I
Oh.
love the corners on the brownies, the chewy corners. The big old scoop of French vanilla ice
Oh.
cream on it,
Nice.
a little brownie and mode, and the other one would be some bananas Foster with some
Huh.
vanilla ice cream.
Interesting.
And those two will put me out. I am a big pie guy. I think if I were to go, I'd throw a slice of pie in there. Let's do a coconut cream pie. A Marie Callender's
Ooh.
coconut cream pie. That's good stuff right
That's a
there.
good one too.
That was a good one. But yeah, I'd be very happy with that. Especially after a big breakfast for dinner.
Right. Oh yeah. Plus you had the pancakes And the
Oh
crazy,
yeah, I'm gonna.
oh,
Oh
bro,
man,
you're
brother,
ending on a dry, my guy.
I'm I'm doing the job for.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, I think the star of that would be the brownie a la mode, dude. I fucking love brownies. I love ice cream. Just can't go wrong with it.
I feel that.
Oh my goodness. Can I make another addendum to my dessert?
Go ahead, because I was going to make an addendum to mine.
You guys both mentioned Dairy Queen, and now I want to add the s'mores blizzard to my. Oh Jesus! I want to add the s'mores blizzard to my desserts because that blizzard is one of my favorites.
That is one of the best ones, yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
That is one of the best ones. As for my addendum, I'm going a little bit more sentimental here. I'm going to add my aunt's banana pudding.
Oh, pudding! Oh my god,
Dude, the banana pudding, and luckily it lives on in her youngest daughter because she makes it, and she makes it just like she did. It's fucking phenomenal, dude. Loaded with like whipped cream, the fucking banana pudding, fresh bananas, Nilla wafers. Oh my god, dude, so fucking good, so delicious. Like, it's a staple at all of our holiday gatherings. Everybody always asks her if she's making the banana pudding. Like to the point where somebody once paid her for freaking like a whole like of the casserole dishes or whatever, like the fucking oil pans, paid her to make it and bring it to them, just for them. I was like, God damn, dude. But it is fucking as good, and it is that good too. So like,
wow! I need to try some of that.
if I could ever fucking get a scoop out before like out and away from the fucking like while I'm there and like it's dessert time or whatever, and I make a bowl for myself or whatever, fine, yeah, and, like I can eat it, but trying to make like leftovers to take with, you would be lucky to get a scoop of that before you left. So it's always like the emptiest pan from freaking dessert. So
We'll just have to pay her to make one.
honestly, probably. But yeah, that's my only addendum to my dessert. Like I said, I could honestly probably add a shit ton of stuff on there, but like, I think those two things would settle my, like, not, I don't want to say settle my stomach, but it would be the nice send off, and and I could die with a smile on my face, no matter if I was getting killed for being on death row or if I was just dying of natural causes. Maybe I'm dying because of all this shit that I just ate, but it would be the perfect send off. That would be my last meal. And yeah, I think your guys' last meals all sounded pretty great too. Like honestly, like some of that stuff, I was just like, damn, I want some of that too. Especially the brisket. Like the brisket was one I had to wrestle myself with. I was like, damn, I want brisket on my.
Give me brisket.
I want brisket on my list, and I could add it to it, but like, I don't know. I haven't yet gotten that bite of brisket that was like so perfect that I would want it to be my part of my last meal.
That's honestly, it's because brisket is so difficult. That's why it's like it's you almost don't get the best like that. You almost don't get that bite you're looking for because like it looks good, but then it doesn't taste like it looks, and then the consistency is off. It's just brisket's a tough meat to get that bite because I'll tell you like what is it, pork shoulder is much easier to get that crispy like out like texture on the skin, not crispy but like tough, and I like I
work on the skin.
Yeah, so I like, not that I don't like brisket, I like brisket, but like I almost feel like smoked pork is better than smoked beef because I feel like that's the thing with brisket is it's like you don't get that one bite that like makes it the best. It's never there. But like with the pork, it's like pork shoulder, you bite in and it's like, oh, it's so good.
I hear you there, dude.
And chicken wings. Oh, chicken wings.
Yeah, dude. No, I think with mine it was just I just try to think of like I was saying, it was things that taste of things that I don't get very often. And even if some of them are things that I could get very often, I don't because I want to I want that to I don't want it to like change my perception of it. I want it to be that one good flavor forever. In case I ever do get a last meal, that's what I like. That's what I would want it to be. Like with the sashimi, like I have not gone back to that place to get it. I should and I could, but I don't because I'm like, I feel like if I try to duplicate it again, I'm not gonna have that same feeling. So I'd rather have it like one last time type of deal. So, God, dude, now I'm thinking about my fucking sister's collard greens and they're so good.
I'm gonna go to White Castle real quick.
I'm gonna text my sister like, hey, can you make me a pot of collard greens, please?
Tell her to bring it to my house, and we'll just like line up the entire basement tables with the all the food that we're about to bring over.
Oh my God, dude. The crave case next to the collard greens, next to the chicken wings, next to the mozzarella sticks, next to the ravioli, next to.
Oh man.
I better tell Ashley to get working on the raviolis if that's the case.
Dude. Honestly, and like I had a feeling you were going to say that you eat your ravioli with butter sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. I think. I mean, I don't know very many like just straight Italian people, I guess, but like American Italian people who like actually make their food homemade or whatever. But I know that at least from watching like stuff on YouTube and whatever, like most people who are like Italian American who like live, breathe, and eat freaking Italian or whatever, it's usually butter sauce and not marinara that they go with. So I was curious to see how it was that you had it.
Well, and the thing with red sauce, and it's not just marinara. It's like there's a few sauces I've tried that Ashley has brought home, and it either immediately makes my stomach upset, and I feel like I have to use the bathroom right away, or within 5 to 10 minutes of me eating the first bite, my chest is on fire. So it's almost like, why do I torture? And you know what? Here's the God's honest truth to you guys and everyone listening. We had pasta on Tuesday, I believe, and I had like 4 bites of it, and it just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know what, like I felt bloated after 4 bites. I felt like I wanted to puke, and like one of my friends brought up like, oh, maybe you're allergic to the wheat, and I'm like, no, because I eat bread just fine. It's just like we tried different brands of pasta. Like I think she always brought Barilla, and we tried Cremette, and then this last time she bought like the bags of pasta from Caputo's, and it's all the same. Like I get immediately bloated and just wanna, I don't know. So I only wound up eating like half of my pasta, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of done. So imagine that, an Italian that can't eat pasta.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but the thing too is like even with like some of the red sauces, like I know we're talking about red sauce on pasta, but I think I brought this up. I don't know if it was semi recently, but on the podcast, I think. But like certain, like depending on how things are going in, I guess my body for the day, certain pizza sauces will do the same thing. There will be days that I like eat like, let's just say not Jimmy John's, Papa John's. What John? Who's John? I'll eat Papa John's and I'll be perfectly fine. And then like the next time we get it, within like 4 bites, my stomach hurts and like my chest is on fire. So like I don't know like if it's the acidity of the tomato or there's something in the like the ingredient of whatever, but it's painful. It's painful. So yeah. But yeah, that's why I do butter sauce, because it's just one of those things where I'd rather like have the butter sauce than torture myself with like a night full of pain and bathroom issues.
I hear you. I hear that. Especially, as we're getting older and stuff, and things don't work in our body like they used to.
Yeah.
Freaking, like, I have to, yeah. I mean, same thing with like the pizza. Like sometimes I have to think about like, okay, am I going to pay for this later? If I have 3 or 4 slices of this pizza, am I going to be okay with it? And obviously, like there's stuff that you can take to prevent that shit, but like.
Yeah.
It's not always a cure-all, and I don't want to always be like, oh, let me take my X, Y, or Z before I eat this pizza or before I drink this milk or whatever the fucking case may be. It's just, you have to basically be okay with, okay, I'm just going to have this issue for the night and I'm okay with it. But yeah, so those were our last meals, guys. Let us know what you guys think of our last meals, and what would your last meals be if you had to choose, or for whatever reason, if you got a chance to choose your last meal, what it would be. Honestly, the inspiration for this came from, there is a channel on YouTube called, I think it's Mythical Kitchen. One of the shows or series or whatever that they do is, I can't remember I think it's called Last Meal. I can't remember what it is, but they usually like bring in a celebrity and ask them what their final meal would be or whatever like that, and they usually cook them up, a full 3 or 4 course meal or whatever, and just like do an interview while they're doing it. But it like, that was like my inspiration behind this, but like it was still something that, like, after watching that, I've been thinking of like what it is that I would want for my last meal, and then that's what brought up like, oh, I should do this on the podcast because then we could talk about it, like see what these guys think about their last meal and whatever. So,
do you think that if you were actually on death row, some of this would change though? Because I feel like we can talk about this like right now, but like if you were really on death row, like I feel like I would make a split decision and freak out. Like, I don't know what I want to eat. I just want a double cheeseburger from McDonald's.
I mean, yeah, I think being on death row would be different, especially because like I don't know 100% like what the quote unquote policy is for your last meal if you're on death row or whatever. From what I've seen, at least in videos, it's like some people get almost exactly what they want. But I don't know if that's just like a case by case thing, or every state, every prison does that, or if it's just like if it's just something that's not even in practice anymore. I have no freaking clue. And so
I think it is.
Like death row, yeah, it would probably be different, especially if like depending on the setting or whatever. Unless like, hey, I know I'm freaking going to the chair, or I'm getting shot up with the injection or whatever like that. It might be this, but if it's like a quick like last minute, like if I've been locked up for a long time and then I'm going into death row or whatever like that, I would probably have more time to curate my list or whatever. But if it's like a quick decision, like, no, you're going to death row, then it would probably be like, let me get a steak and potato dinner and a hot fudge sundae, some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? So it really was like if anything, it's more like you're towards the end of your life, and you know that you're going to be dying soon. So like, what you want your like final meal to be, either with your loved one, your significant other, or like your family or whoever it is that's going to be around before you pass away. So that's kind of more of like what I was thinking it would be, type of deal. And honestly, this is going to sound shitty and selfish, but hey, I'm the one dying, right? So it'd be like, I don't give a shit if you guys like this or not. This is what I'm eating before I fucking go. You guys.
Oh yeah. It's your opinion. That's why it's always fun to do opinionated ones, because you get to hear everyone's opinion, and it's not wrong, unless it is. Like Waffle House being S tier.
Hey man, I will die knowing that should be on S tier, but we only put it, what was it, A, B?
Should have been F, but whatever.
Nah, bro. Nah. The internet will tell you Waffle House is S tier.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. How are we looking on beers, gentlemen?
I finished one.
You finished one.
So I'm gonna make a small closing statement here. On the beer. I will never buy this again. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah. It's just okay.
It's not even okay. I thought I might be able to finish the 12-pack that I bought, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that.
Oof.
This might be a sink beer.
Oof. Damn.
Okay, 1.5. Not good. Not good.
Dan, what about you? How are you looking on beer?
I finished 3 of them. I mean, it wasn't so bad after the first one, but it's just regular beer.
Yeah.
Not good, not bad. Won't spend my money on it again.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was expecting something different, but
it's okay to try beer. You're not gonna like every beer you try, but
yeah.
I mean, the lime version of it sounds good because they have the regular beer too, right?
I don't think what the regular one tastes like.
That's my point. If this was supposed to be the better of the two, I don't know. No.
Right. Exactly. Well, unless there's anything else you guys wanted to talk about, or if there's anything else you wanted to add before we cap off the night, I think that's all I've got for this episode of Friday Night Shit Chat. You gentlemen, anything?
Oh, I think that's it. Yeah.
I mean, I can go on for days talking about food. I feel like we've done we've done food episodes nonstop. Like, I mean, go ahead.
I was gonna say technically this is our 3rd episode of food.
Yeah. You should call it Food 3. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I think everyone's lists were good, but I do feel like in the moment, if you're there, it changes. Like, because it's too overwhelming. Not just the fact that there's so many. Well, no, the fact that there's so many choices, but the fact that it is literally going to be the last thing that you taste.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's where I would struggle the most is like, what would my last taste actually? What would I want my last taste to actually be? And that is a hard choice to make. So, though I think this exercise was really fun, I think in the moment, like if you're in that moment, it changes. Like it's gonna be whatever your brain wants to take. Like your brain wants that last taste to be. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Do you guys agree with that?
No, yeah, definitely.
It's like, especially because like not everybody knows when they're gonna die. Like when more often than not, I feel like even if you have like a timeline of when you might pass, like I don't think that like you'll ever get like up to the moment, and then you'll have like your final you'll have your final meal and then like be gone after that. I think it's more of like where was I going with that?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean it's definitely more of a quote, I mean, so to speak, a surprise. Not everybody gets like a timeline of when they're gonna be passing away. So like it could be one day naturally in your sleep, it could be, knock on wood, a fucking car accident or a plane crash or some crazy person in a restaurant or a grocery store, or it could be any of a million different things that could happen. And so you never know when your last moment is going to be. But like, I think that like if say you had like a timeline, you had like a clear idea of when you might be leaving this world, and you wanted to, and you had enough time to like figure out your affairs and figure out, hey, this is what I want my last meal to be, or my last family meal, so to speak, to be, then that way is after this I can die happy, whether it's the next day or within the next week or so, fine. But I mean, and again, I don't think anybody really gets that, and if there is anybody who's ever gotten that, aside from people who are on death row, kudos to them, because you planned your life out, you planned your end of your life out well enough to be able to get your last morsel be the thing that you wanted it to be. And I would only hope to replicate that. So
yeah, I think that's the one thing about being on death row. It's, I mean, the idea itself is scary, because you know when you, like you said, when you're gonna die, so you get that choice to eat, like you said, your last meal. But I agree with that, and I think that's why I would freak out in the moment, is because I don't know what it's gonna be. My brain's gonna tell me one thing, but I don't know. So I wonder if they do give you a beer in death row.
I don't see why not.
I mean, not that it would be far, because I'd be in prison here, but I definitely think my beer of choice for hey, this is your last beer ever, is Gumball Head. What would your guys' last beer be if that you knew this, as soon as you finish this beer, you're flipping the switch on you?
The one I said, a nice tall cold Corona with lime and salt.
Bush apple.
I should have known.
Good luck finding it.
Yeah, they'll brew a fresh batch.
Oh
just
man,
and have
that's
one.
crazy.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be wild.
Just for you, Dan.
I wouldn't do that for a prisoner, but
true. To put Dan's face on it, and then everyone goes, "Nope, never mind. Nope, nope." What? What happened? That's that's in poor taste. I guess other than that, I really don't have anything to add. I think that's my final thoughts on everything.
Yeah, I think we've said our final thoughts. So, guys, if you're out there and you ever happen to think about what your final meal might be, let us know what you think that it should be, and yeah, let us know in the comments below. Let us know what you think about our choices. What would you change from our choices if you had to pick something for us specifically? Somebody's going to be like, "I'll fucking add a salad and a soup for you." Shit or something. I don't.
Hey, mine was going to be a salad until Dan reminded me that crave cases exist.
Man, fuck that salad. Ooh, one addendum before I fucking go. One addendum.
Bye, guys.
One addendum before I go, and then I'm going to close it out on this. A Gene and Jude's hot dog. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Peace.
How long I've been waiting for this.